Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dustin and welcome back to Autobahn Speed. You've seen me driving this BMW Z4. You've seen me doing the night drive, the Autobahn drive, and you've seen some details of the car. So I think it's time to round it up and do a review of this beautiful BMW Z4. In the Autobahn Speed review, I will give the car points and then we'll make a ranking and see how the car competes with other cars. So let's go to the first question. Question number one is the car a fun car to drive? Would you say this car is the car for grannies? Is it a decent drive? Is it fun to drive? Or could you wake me up in the middle of the night to drive this car? I would say this car is fun to drive. It's sporty, it looks good, you have a good sitting position, quite low, and of course it's a convertible. So who doesn't like to drive a convertible, especially when it's nice summer weather? So definitely this car is a fun car to drive. Could you wake me up in the middle of the night? I'm not really sure. Maybe, if it's sunny. But for now, let's give it 7.5 points. Is the BMW Z4 a fast car? I would say it's definitely not slow. It is more fast than okay fast. Is it fast? Yeah, probably. It's more fast than 90% of the traffic. But it's not as fast that you will lose your driver's license every time that you hit the pedal. Especially in comfort, you don't have a lot of torque. So yeah, in sport mode it is fast. If you make some revs, definitely 6,000, 7,000, it will really go. So I would say this is a fast car. 7.5 points. And then talking about the Autobahn Speed. Well, we drove it on the Autobahn and it did about 239 kilometers per hour on the meter. That was like 232 GPS. So it ranks between 200 and 250 kilometers per hour and it will get 15 points. Is 239 kilometers per hour enough for this car? Well, apparently BMW tested this car and it did 242 kilometers per hour as a maximum speed. I think that would be possible if the Autobahn was a little bit less busy and I had some more space, then I could definitely also push it for 242 on the meters. But I think that is definitely the maximum. 250 is definitely not possible. You need to upgrade some things on this car or just buy the 3 liters or the 3 liters with turbo, then it goes a lot faster. Is 239 enough? Well, for a car looking as fast as this, I would say, yeah, it would be nice if it would go a little bit faster. Talking about the fuel economy of this car, I would say it's fair. It's definitely not a gas cutter, but it's also not really economical, and you definitely not save money by driving this car, especially not on the Autobahn. Going full speed, then it definitely is thirsty. But on the motorway, you're driving in 6th gear between 100 kilometers or 120 kilometers per hour. 6th gear, then, well, it's quite fair. It uses about 6.5 to 7 liters of gasoline per 100 kilometers. So I think that is quite fair. However, in the city, it's not really economical because then suddenly it doubles in fuel economy. You're pulling up and you're going and driving, so then every time it stops and it have to move the weight again, it uses double the amount. So then, yeah, it's not really economical. So I would say it is fair for the fun that you get out of this car, but yeah, you definitely not save money. Is this Z4 a practical car? Not at all. It is okay. You have plenty of space. Or is it even a van? Well, I would say it is okay. You have a boot at the back that besides the roof, yeah, you can also fit some storage here down below. So it has plenty of space here at the back, but maybe not enough if you go shopping at IKEA or some other furniture store. The storage here in front is minimal, I would say. There's not a lot of storage space and they don't even have cup holders. So there is some storage space. It is quite practical if you go for a weekend to a hotel or a city trip, but that's about it. The BMW Z4 has a nice interior. Everything is made from good quality materials and everything feels sturdy. The seating position is quite low, but it gives you a very good sporty feeling. The seats itself give you good support for your legs. Visibility is still good, however, because of the long nose of the BMW Z4, it's quite hard to see the end of the nose. The downside of the interior is that there's not a lot of storage space. And also the navigation feels quite old. Maybe in 2009 this was state of the art and the best in the market. However, in 2021, it's more easy to use your telephone and use Google Maps. Overall, the BMW Z4 is a nice place to sit in. Talking about the looks of this BMW Z4, what do you think of it? Leave down in the comments if you think it's a very nice car, or is it just not cool at all? Is it okay? Or is it Sub-Zero mega cool for you? I would say here in white with the roof down, I would say it's a very, very nice looking car. I notice also that wherever I go, if I go for gasoline or even for groceries, there are always people looking at the car, having a talk with me about the car, how fast it goes, how it is to drive. And most people would say, wow, I would like to have a car like that and enjoy the sunny weather. So I would definitely say, for most people, this is a very nice looking car. And the next question is an important one for the single guys, and that is, will a car like this attract the girls? Well, I would say that if you bring this car to your first date, she will probably look at you and don't care what you look like. She will just jump in the car and yeah, she will definitely want to go for a drive with it. So put the roof down and take it out for a spin. She will definitely enjoy it and maybe you're gonna get lucky. So, does this car attract girls? I would say 100% yes. And if you're single, buy this car. And then the last question is this BMW Z4 any good value for your money? Will you burn your money by buying a car like this? Is it quite expensive? Is it actually a good deal? Or is it a bang for your buck? Well, I would say it's actually quite a good deal. The original price for this car was here in Europe about 50,000 without all the options that it has. Nowadays you can pick up a good model like this for about 15,000–20,000 euro. And then you get an open roof. You get a good looking car, a car that attracts girls and that even guys like. So I would say it's a good deal. Drive it in the city, have fun. Drive it on the boulevard, have fun. And even drive it on the Autobahn with 240, have fun too. So definitely the BMW Z4 is, in my opinion, a very good deal. And that is the end of this review by Autobahn Speed. This is the BMW Z4 SDrive23i. It's collected a total amount of 72.5 points. Let's see the next videos from other cars and see how it will do when competing with the other cars. I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you will see more videos and you will really help this channel and see more cars that will compete against this Z4. Leave in the comments down below what you think of this car and what you think of this video. I'm very curious about it. See you in the next video, guys.